Welcome to another edition of Stuff We Learned While Reporting That Couldn't Fit in Our Long-Form Video. This time I want to tell you about kites. These kinds, right here. Hi, I'm Jackie, a reporter with Decibel, a community journalism project from Austin PBS, whose stories start and end with community feedback. If you saw our most recent video on Marimbas and their giant Guatemala Independence Day celebration, you might have seen these giant glorious kites in the video. But they're not your average stick and string kite. These kites have a story and history. Let me tell you a little bit about it. The kites that are marimbas were actually made by hand. There's about 8 or 9 of them hanging from the ceiling, different shapes, different sizes, but every single one is made by a team member's mother. Her name is Imelda Garza. Let's back up. What are these kites? These kites are called barriletes, and they can take weeks, even months to build. These barriletes are typically made out of bamboo and are tied together with rope or twine to make the base, but the actual kite itself is made out of tissue paper. Lots and lots of tissue paper. And the designs on these kites are truly intricate and an art form, like the ones from Marimbas. Every pattern, every circle, every shape you see on these kites were made from Imelda's hands. We also learned that apparently the glue itself can also be handmade from materials like yucca root, lemon peels, or cornstarch to help everything stay in place. Which, if you ever crafted with tissue paper, you know how delicate it is, so making these kites is truly a feat. So why are these kites made? According to UNESCO, barriletes are made as a means to celebrate and honor lost loved ones, and are flown in this giant kite festival, Festival de Barriletes Gigantes, on November 1st, or All Saints Day in Guatemala. And when they say giant kites, they mean it. These bad boys are huge. They can be anywhere from 2 meters in diameter to 22 meters in diameter. And not every kite is meant to be flown. Some of the bigger ones are just meant to be on display, but the ones that do take flight, which also can take about 20 people to actually put up in the air, are believed to ward off evil spirits, connect people with their ancestors, but also cultivate creativity and community. I mean, these kites can take close to a year to make. In Guatemala, there's communities of men, women, and children dedicated to making these kites together. It's a tradition that's passed down from literally generation to generation to generation. The other interesting thing about these kites is the stories weaved into the design. Some include ancestral symbols, others aim to spread a message or bring awareness to different societal issues. I think it's always really neat to see how different cultures celebrate life and death differently. And we got to learn about Guatemala and Barriletes through Marimbas, and that's because of viewers like you.